Imagine the idea of ignoring yourself. What could that possibly mean? Well, I've got good advice why you should do that. Let's find out. Welcome back, friends. Good to see you. Glad you're here. I'm joined today with this monkey here, who's going to be filling you in with some deep insights into just personal development and just the big issues. Going to address them, as you can tell. What do I mean by it being important to ignore yourself sometimes? What do I mean? Perfect. So maybe I should ignore him. Who knows? Right, ignoring yourself. What do I mean by that? Well, it's basically, it's that inner voice. I'm about to say inner voice inside you, but then that would be an inner voice, otherwise it wouldn't be inside you. You don't judge me.
I do judge you.
So it's basically not listening to that inner voice. Often when it's telling you to do something which sounds or maybe feels like a good idea at the time, but fundamentally it's against what your bigger goals are, your bigger dream.
Sorry.
Fundamentally it's against your bigger goals, your dream, what you want to do basically. And it's often hard. It's hard to ignore that voice because that's sort of the only one there. That's the voice saying, okay,
Do this thing.
and it's the best idea at the time. How do you identify whether that's the right voice or whether that's the bad voice? Well, that's the problem. That's why it's so difficult to do, because often, I said, it's the voice. You might wake up in the morning and think,
Okay, you know, I'm a bit sleepy. I've got a day off work, or it's the weekend. I've got nothing necessarily to do, so you know, I'll have a bit of a lay-in. It makes sense. You know, that's fine.
and that's, you know, logically fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's not the voice of getting stuff done, meeting goals, all that sort of stuff. Because that voice is going to get your ass out of bed, do something properly, you know, whether it's tidy up or do some chores or go shopping or do something working on yourself, exercise, something like that. But basically not staying in bed, essentially. But at that point, that's hard because all you're thinking is,
Okay, well, I'll have a bit of a lay-in.
and that's why it's often difficult to identify. So the idea of this is how important it is to ignore yourself sometimes, which sounds a bit mental and doesn't make any sense. The point I'm getting at is ignoring that inner voice, which might sound good but may not be good. Let me delve into that a bit more. There we go, right. So look at that, natural. It's like the next generation of Dad's hands. You like terrified. So we're bringing you the top content here. Have you ever thought about ignoring yourself?
No.
Do you know what that means?
Yeah.
So, oh, you do? Is that just because I just said it?
No.
You probably wasn't listening, were you?
So you're thinking about something like, and your brain's like, no, you can't do this, but then you do it anyway.
Yeah, basically it's that kind of thing that you know it's like wrong to do or against what you perhaps should be doing. There's something telling you, yeah, do it, do it, do it. I'm sure you go through this a lot, as in, you know you should be doing homework, but your mind's going, oh, play Minecraft, play Minecraft. That's often the dilemma, because you know what you should be doing. Almost like the easy way out or the more fun thing is, in this case, play Minecraft or annoy your sister. How much do you annoy your sister? Lots? So do you think you should take over this channel and do all the videos and then I could just have a little sleep? No? I love the way he looks absolutely terrified. But you've got to ignore yourself, ignore those thoughts. You can go now, child. I release you into the wild. I'm just going to say it's about 400,000 degrees today. It must be even hotter the next couple of days, which is good, but hot, basically. Which is obvious. Back to the point. A little sort of diversion there. But as you say, even with kids, it's something that we all kind of battle with, really, and have, where you knowing what the right thing to do is and the better thing to do for you and your goals, your career, your health, relationship, whatever that is, and yet there's another sort of voice that's almost tempting. Go on, go on. Whilst when you think about it, it's obvious what the right thing to do is, and if you really sat down and go, okay, well, that's clear, but it is that other voice that's going,
no, just do that, you know, just have that extra piece of cake or nah, don't bother going to the gym today, it'll be fine. One day off is not going to hurt. Or, nah, it's fine. In his case, nah, don't do the homework, fine. You know, play some Minecraft.
All that kind of thing on its own is fine. One extra piece of cake once is not going to make any difference. One non-visit to the gym is going to be fine. The fundamental problem with this idea of listening to that other voice is that once you do it once, you're justifying in your mind that that's okay. So then when the next time happens, you're like, I know I shouldn't, but last time it was okay, I'll do it again. And that repeats, and before you know it, you're not going to the gym at all, you're eating all the cake, you're not doing the videos, you're not prospecting on the phone if you've got a business, you're not doing any of the homework, whatever the situation is. Therefore, it's so important, vital, to not listen to yourself, to ignore yourself when it comes to those thoughts, and stick to your plan, doing the right thing and doing the things that you plan to do, whether that's fitness, health, or business, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. And it's hard, it totally is, but anything worth it is hard. So I hope you enjoyed this and got a little bit of value from this. It's a bit of a big subject and I'll try to bring it down into a short version, but you know, if you have, as always, hit that like button so it's nice and blue, and you know, share it around to someone else who might be able to get some value from this. And if you are enjoying these videos, and hopefully you are, and you haven't subscribed, please just subscribe, because then you're going to find out about more, and hit the bell notification so you know when I'm releasing a new video. And as I said, just share it around with someone else, because who knows, you know, the more people get to see this sort of stuff, it makes me feel great, and yeah, it gives me the inspiration to carry on. So for now, I will say see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so down here, and check out my other video down here. And remember, live your best life and profit from that passion. See you next time. Bye bye.